Elsewhere, Washington and Kyiv have signed a mineral deal after a month of talks, which lays out a plan of partnership and cooperation. Ahn Sung-jin covers the details.
After long negotiations, the United States and Ukraine have signed a mineral agreement. Kyiv released the final agreement on Thursday, which had been signed in Washington, D.C. the day before. Ukrainian President Zelenskyy said it was the first tangible outcome from his recent meeting with U.S. President Trump during the Pope's funeral last month.
The agreement has changed significantly during the preparation process. It is now truly an equitable agreement, one that creates opportunities for substantial investment in Ukraine.
This agreement comes after a heated meeting between the leaders in the Oval Office back in February, where Trump abruptly canceled a planned closed-door session, allegedly saying, "Come back when you're ready to talk about peace negotiations." But now this move signifies deeper cooperation between the two countries. The deal outlines joint investments in mineral resources, including rare earth minerals. This agreement, deemed as a strategic move for the U.S., gives a preferential stance to secure access to these elements as China restricts its rare mineral exports. In return, the U.S. will provide military and financial assistance to Ukraine through a reconstruction investment fund, though no concrete security guarantees have been made. One of the notable components from the joint statement is that it used the phrase "Russia's full-scale invasion," which may suggest the U.S.'s potential shift in its diplomatic stance, which had been previously leaning toward Russia.
Today's agreement signals clearly to Russian leadership that the Trump administration is committed to a peace process centered on a free, sovereign, and prosperous Ukraine over the long term. It's time for this cruel and senseless war to end.
Another detail is that the deal did not mention Ukraine's need to pay back the so-called debt of $350 billion of aid that Trump had previously demanded. Though the Kremlin hasn't officially spoken about the deal, some Russian politicians have denounced it by calling it Ukraine's step towards colonization or repaying of U.S. support with resources. For the deal to come into effect, it will need to be ratified by the Ukrainian parliament. Ahn Sung-jin, Arirang News.